You can start researching universities and courses as early as possible. This could be researching online, attending higher education fairs, and visiting the universities themselves. UCAS applications open from 1st of September, and it is really advisable to try and apply as early as possible, ensuring that you apply by the deadline for your specific course. There are multiple sections to the online form, and you can keep going back into it until you submit it. There are areas such as qualifications and personal statement. Next on the UCAS application form, you'll be able to select the 5 courses that you wish to apply for. Now, you don't need to worry about ranking them in any order, and each university will not be able to see where you've applied to. Please ensure that you check the deadline for the courses that you're applying for. Most courses do have a deadline in January, however there are some that have an earlier deadline. If you submit your application by the deadline, then each application that is received at that point will be treated equally. There's no first come, first served basis, and no one will be disadvantaged. However, your school and college might have their own internal deadlines, so please make sure to pay attention to those too. The next part of the process is where you can sit back and relax. We'll receive your UCAS application and we'll take our time to go through it and assess it. Once we've fully assessed your application and have been able to make a decision, this will be visible to you on your UCAS hub. You'll either receive a conditional offer, where grades are still pending, or an unconditional offer, where you've got achieved grades. When you've heard back from all your universities, it's now your turn to decide which university you'd like to pick as your firm, which is a first choice, or insurance, which is a second choice. You will have time to make this decision, and to help you, you could attend offer holder days and make sure the firm choice is where you really would like to study. Once you've submitted your decision, now it's time you can apply for accommodation and finance and concentrate on your exams. During the summer, we will often receive your results a little bit before you will. This is in order to ensure that when you wake up on A-level results day, the outcome will be visible to you. If you slightly miss your grades, don't worry too much. We'll process all those applications that have met and exceeded their offer, and at that point we'll see if there are any places available on the course that you've applied for, and we may be able to still offer you a place. If on results day you're in the position where you haven't been offered a place, there's always the option of clearing. Clearing is a great opportunity for you to find an alternative course that you might not have considered before.